Buenas, good morning. Good morning si Fabian in the ST. Fatalo si Fabian. Good morning. Buenos dias. Ginigida Saipan. Buenas para tururam du toto Saipan tinian luta tangguan dan turusam du toto tonu gida Amerika. Gua si talo si Fabian in the live gini Saipan. Buenos dias. I know Saipan right now. It's shining up. We have got beautiful sun shining, sun rising in the east. Yeah, I'm looking outside. That's why I'm looking up. I'm not looking up to anybody. But good morning, Jordan. I know Jordan. Thank you for tuning in, my friend, from Southern High School all the way Monterey. But yeah, it's a gray outside a bit. I think the gray cloud is just kind of clearing up. It rained last night a little bit, just a little bit, not bad. But this morning, as you can see, I just mount up my flat that I've been, what do you call that, hoarding it. I have several flags, of course, the Cnmi and the US flag, but I'm in the Cnmi, so you know, our flag, and I love our island as much as all of you guys are. Yeah, but you know, I think the first time I sing our new Cnmi Anthem, national anthem, if you call it, I was messing up, and I'm still gonna mess up if I were to sing out for you guys the Cnmi Anthem, no. And like I said, not to offend anybody, but no, I'm not gonna sing the Carolinian version because no, either way I do it or not doing it, you're gonna criticize me, and you know, no, I hate to be you know, get on my nerves just about that issue that I'm deciding things on my own, not of anybody. So I'll explain, and then you know, knock yourself out. If I sing it, it ain't gonna sound like the Carolinian. Yeah, then everybody's gonna say, "Hey, you're fucking up with our language," you know. It's my grandmother's language too, from Sarawak. One thing I'm gonna say, my grandma, who raised me up, whom I named my first daughter Carmen. There you go. That's my first daughter. Like, shut up. So she has a Carolinian blood. This is my daughter, Carmen. Yeah. That's my first daughter, Carmen, and my grandmother's Carmen. And it's right on my tattoo. Yeah. See Carmen, Christopher, Madeline, and Miranda. And what do you call that? I was a kind of a bad boy sometimes in my life, and I have a daughter, beautiful daughter, Maria Lou and Cheryl Lou. So, you know, with all due respect, with my loving kids. All right. So anyway, then what else? Yeah, just trying to explain myself a little bit here. This is my daughter Carmen, with my beautiful wife in Utah. Yeah, her name is Cheryl Indalecio. Harrison. I don't know. I related to President Harrison. I don't know about that, but anyway, that's her maiden name. Where am I at? So behind me is our flag, our flag, Cnmi flag, and on our Cnmi flag we have the star representing our new island. One island, one heart, which is comprised of multiple islands, more than 15, I think. With our new Ladi stone in the back, the aligi, the aligi for the ancient Chamorro house, in circle with the Corona. Nowadays, I've never heard of it, but they said more, I don't know. Even with that, Mamar, or whatever. I don't give a shit. But it's, no, that's why I say sometimes I don't want to say things that I don't know, you know. But that's what it is. It's a beautiful new corona. We're on the head and then the blue ocean, okay? So, I get on my nerve. I get all snappy. What the hell? Our ancient Chamorro that came on this island 3,500 years ago, no, until the Spanish time came in 1521 and decided to mess things up. I have with me here is a ancient Chamorro stone that right here. It's a beautiful one. This is Chatupat and Chatupat, and this is the other version of it. I was very fortunate to acquire these two beautiful new. There's, my God, there's just a multiple type of stone that makes the Chatupat, which is the slingstone that was used for either hunting or warfare, fighting. I don't know about that. Are we all gonna fight each other way back then? I don't know, maybe, perhaps, I don't know. The other one that I have with me, and these are all made thousands of years ago, not 500, I don't think, no. Maybe when Magellan or the Spanish came in 1521, when the Chamorro resist fighting against the I wouldn't call it invaders, is it? The people that are traveling around the world, conquering, I don't know. But they were making these slingstone, and after they were introduced with the metals, I guess they just stopped. So this could be, let's just say 1,000 years plus. And I got multiple of this stuff. I have with me this is an ancient Chamorro artifact, and I'm gonna give credit of this maker by the name of my best friend Gordon Salas. He's a carver. He's the one who carved this beautiful tukpong for the gachai. This is the ancient Chamorro gachai hats. He, whatever study he did, he replicated, and he's the only one that is not replicated. He may have touched up something on this one over here. It's kind of cheap on the end, but all in all, on the other side is basically what it is, no? But this is artifacts, and he really very beautifully, very distinctive. He put this extra, these are from the coconut fiber husk. Yeah, this pandalus inlay. Yeah, so these are all new old stuff, and I'm gonna put it over here. Thank you, Gordon Salas, for the gift of being a friend. My goodness, yes, he gave me that. This is also one of the gachai. This is from the Hima, yeah, clamshell. Yeah, so that'll be some other time. If you guys are not really don't know what the heck, where is this? The Hima is from the Hima. You can see the what do you call that? The structure of this one over here. Shut up, Fabian. Kapatalo. But I'm not saying I'm practicing, but I think I just did a couple, 2 or 3 practice of this our Cnmi Anthem, and I've never really played the ukulele or guitar for a long time. I only played, I think, last week when I was fiddling around with the ukulele again, and I just decided to sing this song before our flag right here in the back, and it's beautiful. I don't know, it's beautiful. I hope you enjoy it, but if I make a mistake, screw it. I'm not a musician, I'm not an expert. Shut up! Just make it up, Ben. Try to make it. I'm like trying to explain myself before you guys piss me off. Just sit back and enjoy. Some of you guys are in the mainland, Washington, Oregon, you name it, Idaho, Look at you, Fabian. We all say shut up and sing a song, and okay, I'll shut up. More practice. We'll get better on this, and yeah, I mean, many years. It's not just last year. You're talking 10 plus years, maybe 15 now. You know, the only time I practically sing a song is when I'm like malapat talig and no balay. So some of you guys may know, malapat talaga na balay that and that's the time when I sing like Elvis. But shout out, papatalot ng song and Fabian in the Lacio, yeah. Yeah. But I got a newspaper on my side just to kind of like see what kind of you know, issues and concerns I'm gonna be sharing with you guys. But one thing that really kind of disappointing me, you know, is the silence. But then at the same time, I understand because I'm not gonna go around and give everybody their rice and sardine and Cancun. Because you know, our way of life here in the cinema is basically, you know, depending on government employment, no? So, hey, I'm just having a good old time expressing my freedom of speech here on the island. Because it belongs to each and every one of us. How you use it, it's all up to you. Should we respect each other's no opinion? Hey, it's all on anybody's. No, there's no such a constitution say you have to respect somebody else's no opinion when they're exercising their freedom of speech. So, you know, when I decided then to fuck off on your opinion, then fuck off. Yeah, so that's it, you know. Hey, you know, Fabian, you know, you're this and that, and you're supposed to respect other people's opinion. Yeah, well, fuck you too. Yes, get fuck off. So, I'm just kidding. It is what it is, you know. Sometimes, yes, it's a forum. If it's a forum, yes, you know, we can exchange no opinion, and sometimes in the heat of that no argument, no things may get out of line. But no, I set up my show to be just sharing my thoughts. You know. If you have an opinion again that hey, that's kind of selfish no bullshit. I'm gonna say what I want, and that's it. Basically, I'm just gonna leave it like that. And if it's offending you, I'll just remove you. I'm not gonna debate with you, and I'm not gonna argue with you about that. Today, I'm gonna talk about my protest. You know that you know, I'm in support of this corrupted governor Robbie Longo Torres to be impeached. Yeah. So you know, my protest yesterday at the Dandan gas station, Dandan Sugar Station intersection here in Saipan was very, you know, exciting. I was just having a ball, and regardless of the passerby's response, it's all good. It's great, and basically, no, I want to explain to everybody that this is what no democracy is all about. I'm out there. Yeah. I'm not no. I didn't call up anybody to come with me or make an organization. I'm gonna go out there and I think sometimes strategies helps out, but when there's a lot of people with us joining like a group, and everybody is screaming and cars are all excited, then that's when they honk. But people were waving at me. It's early in the morning. It doesn't matter whether I rationalize things out or what. You're just saying that. Or no, the governor said, "Baka, see. I'm not corrupted because nobody honk. It's all good." If that's how they interpret it, no. I'm not out there for people. No, I like for them to honk, but no. Who to say, that I saw some of them waving? It doesn't matter. I'm out there speaking out, and the most important thing is to, encourage you guys to have the courage. Encouraging you have to have the courage to speak up, because eventually we're gonna have to transform our own government into a government that respect people and their employment in the government, because all in all, the people that are working in the government, are people who, like someone said, also the taxpayers, and everybody's a taxpayer out there, like myself, you, everybody, no matter how you look at it, and the government belongs to the people. And how can you be very oppressive, like a dictator governor, if Rob Delongrators for that part, Good morning, my sister Mona. Good morning, Mr. Raymond Chrysostimo. Good morning, Uncle Raymond and everybody. But back to the government issue, on my views on government. And these are not really nothing new. It's just basically we as a citizen, in living on this island under the American flag, and we have our own flag, to say that we have a constitutional right, to speak up. The government belongs to the people. If we continue to allow the government to be the way it is and not transform into a government that we do not fear and remain silent, that what kind of society or community are we living under? We are living under an oppressive, and it's very it's not that way. That thing is gone long time ago in America, and now we voted under we voted to be in political union with the United States, and yet we still live this kind of emotions of are we gonna fear our government or what? It shouldn't be that way. It shouldn't be that way. My goodness, I'll be for one. But there's a lot of factors what to take in consideration. And let me try and close the door. Excuse me for a second. Enjoy the flag, the background. But it's it's as you can see, for all of you guys in the mainland, the sun is very bright. Probably you see some of the sun rays because of the what do you call that? The door, window. So anyway, thank you very much for your patience. Now I learned that. There you go. Let me get me water, and I'm still talking. I'm still with you guys. I'm here. I haven't run away. And this is Fabian in Indonesia again. I'm back on, and I have a coffee with me, but it's kind of cold. Man, living on the island of Saipan is paradise. No place like home. I used to think, I'm gonna stay in America. I'm gonna open up a business, landscaping, or then I decided to join the military, travel the world after retirement, go back to America and be buried there because there's nothing to go home for. My dad passed away, and basically life is just like that. I married an American, and that's life, is it. That's it, Then I visited Saipan in 1989, and I don't know, Saipan got me. that was the slogan. Saipan got me. Well, Saipan, I've always been a part of me. It's just that it needs to ignite. Some of you guys have some resentment of our, I would say government. You always say, I left Saipan because I don't like it anymore because of the government. I say some of you guys. But more of it, I know, I've been there, that most left Saipan for two things. I don't know, whichever was first or second, it doesn't matter. Either military or college. Yeah, those two. The other reason is basically moving there because your daughter or son is in the military or in college. Again, it doesn't matter which comes first. And then the last one was basically because you got it made here in Saipan. Either you're a politician, you're a politician, you're a crook. I don't know, I'm just kidding. I know that there's some reality to this. That you've been a freaking corrupted politician. Calm down, baby, calm down. You already know. You already can stand yourself on the American standard way of life, and you're there. Again, that may be number 10. Don't get all hostile with me, because I don't give a fuck. But some of you get ideas, the military and education, and you living with your family. Your daughter invite you there. Come on over here. Or for medical reason, you retired. You were just scared of your life, and you decided that in America they provide a better medical, and if the medical cannot take care of you, it's just meant to be. God time to take us. That's what's happening with our medical capability, and it's just a very everybody wants to say, we're doing good, yeah, we're improving, but no, still substandard. I'm a veteran myself, and I just, I don't know what to do when my health deteriorates. So many reasons why we all went to the United States. I went to States because I had education. I went through the military. All of you guys are retired, and you live with your kids over there. And some of you guys just decided, hey, I'm just gonna go there and live a life, And it's fun in the United States, but I still have the money. Even in Saipan, it's expensive. Still have the money, but whatever reason that is, I have my own. I'm home now. I'm here in Saipan enjoying it. Whether the government is upside down, and the government is upside down, I'll try to flip it up, right up, right up. How do you say that? Yeah, it's our government, and people are just going in there and going out, exiting. It's gonna change, and how are the community are reacting to the government is basically what the government will be. If we are all in fear and silence, then it will be a party time for them, for the elected official and or the official, the leaders, the governors, senators, and congressmen, and everybody else. And I think, I've always say that the governor and everybody in the elected official, their way of their attitude, their personality, you name it. If the governor is a fuckhead, and tolerate all kinds of abuse of public services, then the cabinet will be like that, and it will trickle down to the employees. It happens. It happens where one of the employees decided, leave. Like, what the fuck? Leave, thank God I'm not the kind of guy of a psychopathic, to strangle the guy and be very belligerent, and that thing kind of drives me nuts to think otherwise. That my way of viewing our government is I'm becoming of that person to tell me to leave, regardless of the level or volume of my voice. Maybe we should start giving the employees in the government earring plugs so that when we talk loud, like maybe I'm deaf and I'm loud. No, hey, you're talking loud to me. leave because you talk loud. Yeah, or no, a lot of it is basically when you correct people, like, hey, you're supposed to say hello. No, this is governor's office or what, no, or the custom office. Yeah, you point that out and they'll just get no of course they're gonna be offended. They're the ones that are unprofessional. But other than that, no, our government, our governor, and everyone else attitude toward how our government is acting is basically trickles down to the Indians. That's my opinion. So anyway, the impeachment. What about the impeachment? Right now, no, the the court right now pending the opinion of Judge Bayless, no, to state its position based on the argument of both the JGO committee, our House of Representatives JGO committee, chaired by our Congresswoman Selena Babauta, as well as the governor who was subpoenaed, and he was subpoenaed, and he's in contempt, and the JGO, which is the House of Representatives, the Congress, if anybody just like what you're saying, the Congress offered amnesty, sue the governor, or at least submit the contempt, and they're hearing that right now. I mean, not hearing it, but they already heard the both sides of the argument why the governor is in contempt, and the governor say why that's unconstitutional. So the governor decided that he will not appear. But honest to God, with all those kind of amnesty argument and a lot of challenges for these two branches of government, the executive and the legislative. I mean, it's like we're on the island. We're supposed to be one heart, unite as a very traditional Catholic religious people. The governor, he's a one fucking cocky governor. He's a one fucking idiot, young man, cocky governor. The people elected him to be a governor, and it's like all of a sudden he transformed into a god king, dictator. Like, what the fuck? So this governor cannot even have the audacity to just walk down there or invite and that may be avoided. I mean, what is stopping the governor? You can tell the attitude of a governor who's a fuckhead, who's an idiot, who's a young man, surrounded by fucking cronies, crook themselves, senators, you name it, congressmen, everybody, Lee Pon, Angel Limapon, we got who else, Joe Flores, San Nicolas, Roy Adda, fuck them, I don't give a fuck. They're just in support of this governor who's amnesty, corrupted, and moving up on the upper house. I mean, yeah, the legislature is the senators. Yeah, we got the Bitot, Juraf Snyder. We got freaking Francisco Cruz. These are all goddamn asshole people, honest to God. In my opinion, Carl, who's the kid to go? He's a very kind of a humble guy, but fucking deceptive. He's he's not in the best interest of the people of the Cnmi or Saipan specifically, as well as Vinny. These people have dreams, man, of Republican dreams of just being a very they have a dream bigger than anybody that owns the government. Yeah, And that's the reason why you have to look at government. That I I just had fun just sharing my thoughts about what government is all about to me. Who created, established government? Yeah, from the church or from people that comes together. And hey Fabian, yeah, listen that. I was listening to YouTube, and it's kind of a little bit in line to what I'm saying. I don't know, it's people fucking had their own way of thinking about government. But this is what the difference between those who get elected and become leader versus people who are the voters, who are the citizens. And do we want to think that we own the government? We pay tax. Somebody want us to make us think that we own the government. But there's a catch to all of that. Even if we us want to think that we own the government, it's a kind of a democratic form of government. Then the elected official, and are the elected officials know something we don't know, or maybe they don't at all, but somebody kind of catching on that when you get in there, it's almost like a survival. Damn if you do, damn if you don't. It's almost like let's hold it together, and man, time to dive into those pot. And this is almost like a freaking an organization of Republican versus a Democrat, where you all go in there and kind of look at the pot. Whoa, millions. Okay, man. You gotta, I mean, all of us have to have if I'm elected leader, I'm gonna have to have my own lawyer to protect me. What is the best way to get on those votes? The money, I think that's what the governor is like. He got his own lawyers, and if you know how to get around a law, the constitution, policy, and everything, that part, is very delicious. That part is so fucking delicious. And some people of the congressmen don't know, I don't want to be part of that. And maybe fighting for the people, representing the people. Maybe me, for example, I'll just use myself. I'm in there and I got my own fucking lawyer, and like, what do you think about this policy? Oh yeah. Well, if I do that, yeah, it's okay. So if I spend that, you better assess minor thing, not there. We can take care of that if somebody shoot. Oh shit, shoot. Okay, I'll just do reimbursement. So, out of so many leaders, one goes to federal prison, one goes to whatever get, and then it makes everybody like, oh shit, nakatabi na slow down, so sastaklan mo magagasay, they're finding out that the corruption is there, but it's like the greed. You gotta be ambento, to go in there and find your way, and not just the fact that you've been elected by the people. Now that title becomes very powerful, and you can make things happen inside with all your and that's what's going on with the senators. Honestly, the senator might as well tell me, Fabian, fuck you. I'm already voted. I'm the person that will make this decision. That's it. That's the power of being elected. However, there's also the reverse side of that. That say, yeah, I vote for you, but you ain't gonna fuck me in the ass. Fuck you. That's why these people are just fucking doing their own thing, because they're saying that on the document that yeah, they're entitled to go through that. That's why I said people formality. They're just going to the fucking formality. They're gonna make it sound like okay. So they're creating a situation you know, to make it so that, and it's a lot of strategy. Yeah. Look at Francisco Cruz. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's something to do with, oh, you guys are not confident enough to present your case, that you wanted to make it, you know, less restrictive of the amendment of those new the Senate impeachment rules. Yeah, they're making it very strict, and like our speaker was, you guys are tying our hand. But you know, when they're trying to create a guidance of how they should proceed with the trial, yeah, you know, okay. So are you guys not prepared? Okay, so let's stop right there. Just stop right. Okay, so no, they are prepared. Okay, so okay. No, we're gonna, I think I know on the trial, the senators, their job, I think, in all my common sense, all right, was to hear the case being presented, to challenge it back, to validate if such no, that's all. You don't have to be and what we're looking at right now is not the case. That's not the case. So no matter, and I think for me, in a sense, other than the side rules of only one prosecutor, no answer but about it, no answer but and you guys have instead of the 35 days, it's 5 days, or whatever those number was just by I think the lady Bayola, Attorney Bayola just cut it down. They were amending it so that it's gotta be like so fast. It's a supersonic, supersonic speed, that everybody would be like, it's done. What was the decision? Oh, you don't know? Yeah, it was just last night that that's the supersonic, kind of trial. That's what they're trying to do. Just like Paul was Senator Paul Manglona, Honorable Senator Paul Manglona, the rest are dishonorable. And our new Honorable Edith Longer Torres. I mean, pow! The Longuero, Edith Longuero, that they were giving them the guidelines, the Senate impeachment rules, and now they're amending it. And when they're amending it, they want to make it so fast they don't even give the community an opportunity, to testify, of their support, or what do you call it, if they're in support of it or not in support of the amendment, whatever the case may be, So it's all a strategy that they're trying to do so that they get while they're doing that in a formality, we sit back as a community and be in silence. We're just fear, and more of it is silence, because in a sense, fear and silence, those goes hand in hand. That we're just sitting back looking at this process until it's done, until it slaps us on the face. That's why we're not doing anything while I'm going out there protesting, and some of the group earlier were protesting for our belief, while some are, we don't see other group that are protesting that not to impeach the governor. It goes all the way around. The people have their own power, but not just through representative. They're just doing their own thing. What's the proper way? Because that's what they need to do. What about us people? What do we need to do? And, for me, I'm just doing what I'm gonna do, not what we all gonna do. I don't have the expertise to organize people. Okay, you're the chairman of this. You're the vice. You're the this and that. Fuck that. I'm gonna go out there and exercise my freedom to express what I feel about my government. Yeah, you do your own thing, and at least it feels good to know that I'm doing that. That's it. That's why I was laughing out there. I was, not to, how do I say it? I enjoyed it to express, to feel that, on this island. You don't see the rough tourists come and say, what the fuck are you doing? You want me to get you arrested? Yeah. But we have our beautiful flag behind me, and this is what we have to stand for as much as the American flag. Yeah, beautiful. If they call it, see, if I said more, somebody said, no, it's a, it's a bui. So, no, don't challenge me who I am. I love my grandma from Sadawal. She said, malafeng, before I go, no, my mom, my grandma, Carmen, will never say no Carolinian. She will never say refalo us. She is so happy to say Gupalo. Yeah, that's what I grew up with. Until I came back in 1989 and everybody's like, oh. Like, oh, okay, whatever, I'll flow with it. But other than that, my grandma, I was like, I don't know, I just never say refalo us or no. The Carolinians, I mean, Carolinian sounds American. No? Well, how many Carolinian? Not even say Carolinians or what? Yeah. Carmen Guilis. It's hard for me. I don't even remember if she ever mentioned. No. Because when I was growing up, she just always say Carmen Guilis Muña. Yeah, Carmen Guilis Muña. Sibling with my auntie Elizabeth Nelson. Yeah, I think I remember some of them were Martin and Alex and Jose, we call him Pinkling, Martin, Alex, and then we got Auntie Merced in what you call it, Marshall. Yeah, wealthy family over there. Very Kramer, yes, yeah, married to a guy from the mainland, live in what do you call that, Marshall Island. So I kind of tried to dig back some of this relative. And we got my auntie, Florence Kirby, Auntie Florence, like, but I love her. Yeah, I very much value her comment when she, or advice, for that matter. She's a Carolina descendant too. But anyway, back to our government. Basically, that's just how I view our government. We should not be fear and be silent. And let me explain to you, honesty. Christina, we call him Tina, Congresswoman Christina, and now you all know Tina is a blonde. It's not about Democrat, Republican, or Covenant, or Independent. That's the name. I'm not out here campaigning. If you call it campaigning, it doesn't matter. No. That's the person out of the three. I'm voting, and I'm not gonna sit here and say no, you better or what. It doesn't matter. Yeah, you vote. If you wanna vote rough, knock yourself out. If you wanna vote Arnold, knock yourself out. I'm gonna vote Tina, period. Yeah, that's out of the three. Yeah, not Ralph Dunger Torres, because Fabian Torres mo. Yeah, Torres mo, Fabian, and you can handle the truth. Our famous theory started out with that. Can you come to the story and laugh together about that? But anyway, then we have our my primo, Arno Indalecio Palacios. Gua Palacios mu Fabian. Yeah, my great grandmother is Maria Palacios, period. Let's not Maria can shake the arena around. But then, where are you getting at this, Fabian? I don't give a shit. Just everybody just disappear. But then we got the last but not least, my great grandfather name is Vicente Sablan Munya. So fuck it. I ain't confused. I'm not confused, and that's the reason why I think Robert Guerrero said, "Hey, are we all family here?" When he was at one of the Senate, what do you call that hearing? What a budget hearing. I like that guy. He got high blood. Yeah, of course. Look at what happened, because how am I Torres? My great grandmother, Soledad Torres Cabrera, married to Munya. So now she's Soledad Cabrera Munya. So Fabian Gua Torres mo. But holy shit. I'm gonna fucking sue no Ralph De Longuero Torres. I'm gonna sue Ralph De Longuero Torres because he made the Torres name corrupted. Yeah! Ralph's gonna be in contempt on my oh Lord. He may not come to the court. But what do they call that? What do they call that when they don't show up to the court? Right. Yeah. Just go and what do you call it? Issue him the. But anyway, yeah, the senators are just kind of like in a limbo, in a more chaotic situation. They're fucking torn between trying to say, are we? I mean, basically right now, I would just fucking make up a number. I would say like almost 90%. I said 85%, or I'm fucking go fucking as much as 90%. That they're just showing that. Sorry about that. Showing that the governor is what do you call that? The governor is they're representing the governor. Representing the governor. For real. Yeah. And man, they're just probably I don't think they're even confused. Are they confused? Are they really confused? I don't know if they're confused or what, but I'm trying to fix the flag because I used a quote speaker and it fell down and we'll try to make the best of it right now. But anyway, there you go. Nice. Is it nice? Very good. Yeah. But it's the senators are looking at this as the senators are looking at this. I mean, we're all looking at it, that it's more than they will deny, but it's more looking like they're representing the executive branch, the governor. And we can also connect all of this because of self-interest. What have they been with the governor in the past? What kind of relationship do they have? Of course, number one is very a fact that they are all a Republican, GOP. So that's one. Two is in question. When you now, based on this situation of impeachment, that should be representing the people. After amnesty, are they representing the people or just the, so to speak, a Republican organization or party and to the governor? There's many factors are to think of. Why so that they're just reacting like that? I think for most, not just because of loyalty, because some of the loyalty jump the fence when they see the truth. Because some of them, I don't know, it's not about you can't handle the truth, but the truth to it is that they're protecting the governor themselves. That and what is it? What is always involved? What is always involved in corruption? It's not $100. It's not $1,000, and even if it's a material things like a Rolex watch, or I want to say a gold Rolex watch, like oh shit, the Macau trip that is very famous of who they are. Decisions, what they have to do to benefit themselves. Under the table, over the table, either they're, I mean, some of these people are just basically a politician and they're building mansion. They're flaunting the people of their success. Yacht, boat, cars. I mean, what if it's really, truly to the fact that somebody in America, IRS, or anybody for that matter, let's as a public, can we hire a lawyer and a auditor to audit the fucking their income and their life saving or whatever well, Fabian, that's to invading privacy or what? Do you have the right of privacy when the people are in question as to know how are you becoming rich? Are you becoming rich and the people are just poor and the people are just like eating kangkong? Eating kangkong, and life should be that way. And our government here not necessarily allowing us to have the freedom to expand our life in a more going up. The minute we do that, the government oppresses us. That's why I said, and I'm going in different direction to this, okay? Some of you guys said, yeah. So you guys are psychologists out there, psychiatrists. Let's get the fuck off the the show. Don't analyze me, but anyway, our government, look at it. Sometimes when people are congratulating everybody for their during their commencement about their accomplishment, achievement of diplomas, college graduate, whether you're undergraduate, Bachelor of Science, or you're graduated, master's or doctorate, or whatever you have accomplished in your education, hey, don't come home! Don't fucking come home! If you are a Democrat, don't come home. You got nothing here. But then, even if you're a Republican, you got a guarantee before you get off the airplane. Be my Republican! Be my Republican! Where's my job? If you're a Democrat, fucking just shut the fuck up and, have some connection. And if you have a connection, even your connection, I might even be considered a fucking trader. Me? I'm senator, Republican senator, so and so. Yeah, so what if I give the Democrat? Yeah, that's my power. Okay, power. Well, is he gonna vote for us next time? I know he's Democrat, but let's kind of keep it in the family. you might just know something, but that yeah, we don't want another ed prop around here. Look how stupid Vinny is. Let's bring him on board. Bring him on board. You baptize you, we need to be a Republican Party. And Vinny's ready. Vinny's very ready not to impeach the governor. He's ready. No, I don't. I don't. What do you guys conflict of interest? Is that how you call it? Fuck that conflict of interest. I'm not in conflict. I know what I want. Vinny, I know what I want. Yeah, they gave me the power, so fuck everybody. Yeah, I have no conflict. I have no conflict. I only have interest. I don't have conflict making a decision not to impeach a corrupted governor. Okay. Does that mean I'm corrupted? Hell no, it's my decision. It's my power. Vinny, I love you, man. Vinny, I said to Vinny, what's your comment for that rumor going around about it? It's not exactly, but it might. Yes! Okay, I'm gonna go off, and I think the time is up for me to take care of some workers. Adios, just must say. Take care. I'll be coming back again for some more.